Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team, ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Syracuse will kick off and will be underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So UConn's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback. Finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right.
He'll pull it on the read. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Offense on second down. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay. The phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, how did you make that move? And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. A first down run on the doorstep. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UConn offense goes back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Cuse. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man down the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
He's looking for an open man on second. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Orange. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UConn offense goes back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Porter. Knocked off his feet.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, and sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and and then he's able to fight his way to the inside.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Syracuse right back at it.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Stands in and takes the hit. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. Made a defender miss. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking at that guy.
19. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around. The lone back's got it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quickly complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Line to set on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Gets it out quickly. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Rolls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
The run from the shotgun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the try is no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. UConn going back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Porter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Huskies are flying down the field. Off play action on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Lets it fly. He's open on the right. Oh, he got loose. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Haynes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Orange! That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to West Virginia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Lost the defense. He's wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is Absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, UConn!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Running through contact. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Davis will throw. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. He's got it on the run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, wants to throw it. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And as time runs out here in the first half, the offense will take a knee and go to the break, content with the lead they've built. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. Here he comes with the return. Strikes the blow. And the returner will be brought down. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Davis looking to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And remember, we saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff to the outside. That's a really good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
He's going for it all. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Nice job in coverage there. Take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. The aerial assault continues. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
So the offense picks. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello and welcome to one of the special environments in college football. Some folks call this the original Death Valley. It is rocking in anticipation of this battle today. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So Syracuse's offense will have some work to do here thanks to that bad return. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great.
Down he goes. A sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Spins away from defenders. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 3 down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down here for this offense.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And you said it.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking for some space. It's Hemby. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is exactly why it's so tough to defend this offense, and especially this quarterback. He can throw the football. We can see here, this guy's ability to run the option. He can pitch it, or in this case, run it, keep it himself. Put 6 points up on the board.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
New setter down to the offense. 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Davis. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Has the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
So your defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, You got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important third down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Takes the football inside the 30. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.